Hello. Today we are going to talk about opinion writing. I have a chart behind me here that I like to have nearby when I do my opinion writing. It helps me remember all the things that opinion writing needs. So I'll read to you my little chart here and I'll show you how I refer to it when I do my writing. I like to think of a little saying called Oreo. And that helps me remember some of the things I need to do when I'm opinion writing. So the opinion writers do 4 things when they're writing an opinion. You can remember Oreo to help you. The O means first, tell your opinion. The R means tell a reason that you feel that way. Well, in 2nd grade, we try to have at least 3 reasons. The E means explain your reason. Use words like because or for example. And the last O means tell your opinion one more time to remind your reader how you feel. That's the conclusion sentence. So over here, there's some things to think about when you're writing an opinion. You have to decide, is it a fact or is it an opinion? Your opinion is just how you feel about something. Facts are true information about something. Your opinion might be different than other people's. So again, facts are true, opinions may not be true. So here's some worm facts. Worms do not have legs. Worms live in the ground. Some worm opinions are worms are so gross. Worms are ugly. That is your opinion. I do not think they're gross. When you're writing opinion writing, you also have to have reasons. It backs up why you think what you're writing about. So if you say, I like it because, give a reason. Tell why you like or don't like your topic. So examples of this, give an example. Prove your reason with an example. Examples explain your reason. So you might start your sentence with, for example. I'm going to show you how I'm going to use examples to back up my reasons today. Okay, so I want to do an opinion writing today after I've read the story, The Searcher and the Old Tree. If you want to hear a reading of this story, then go to my video about how to find the theme in text. Today I'm not going to read this I'm focusing just on the writing part. So I'm doing opinion writing on The Searcher and the Old Tree, and I want to write my opinion about the character, the tree. And I want to show you how I use the saying Oreo to help me when I'm writing my opinion. So the O means tell what your opinion is. And now I want to tell you my opinion about one of the main characters, the tree. So I might start with the words in my opinion, or I think, or I feel. Those are great sentence starters for opinion writing. I like to start with in my opinion. So in my opinion, the tree is strong and brave. So when I read this story, I felt like the tree was strong and brave because there's a big storm that goes crashing all around, and he keeps the searcher safe throughout the whole storm. And he never let the storm knock him down. This is my opinion. You might think differently, but I'm doing opinion writing. So I did my first thing that I need to do. There's 4 things that opinion writing needs. My first thing was tell your opinion. I did that. My second thing I need to do is tell reasons why I feel that way. So I need at least 3 reasons. In my opinion, the tree is strong and brave. Well, sometimes if I'm doing an opinion writing that's related to a text, I go back and I look at the text to help me with my writing. Well, right here's a good example already of how he's strong. He has a sturdy trunk. So, in my opinion, the tree is strong and brave. I think this because he has a sturdy trunk. And I can put an example right after it. The E is for example. I can use the words for example to start my sentence. For example, the raccoon is able to climb his trunk without falling. So for example, the raccoon is able to climb his trunk without falling. Okay, so I wrote 1 reason, 1 example. Now, another reason why I think he's strong and brave. I like to look back in the text all the time. The wind blows harder, the waves slam against the shore. Okay, I'm looking for a good spot. Ooh, the wind rips through old trees' branches. The waves continue to pound, surge, and crash. But the searcher sleeps on. So I'm thinking, even the next page says, the wind is howling ferociously now. Old tree is bent nearly to the ground. The waves rise and curl. So in this part of the story, I'm thinking that he's showing to be strong again because the wind and the waves are just so strong against the tree's branches, but he stands his ground and he stays. So let's see. In my opinion, the tree is strong and brave. I think this because he has a sturdy trunk. For example, the raccoon is able to, good thing I'm rereading, able to climb his trunk without falling. Another reason is, so that's a good way to start my next sentence. Another reason is that the storm causes the tree to bend, but he stays strong in his place. In that sentence, I gave a lot of information and I kind of gave an example within that one sentence. So I'm looking for another reason why I feel the tree is strong and brave, because that's what's in my topic sentence. I need to make sure all my reasons match what's in my topic sentence. So let's see, I'm going to look back in the text and see if I can find another reason why the tree is strong and brave. Ooh, that's a good one. The wind tries to pull old tree out by the roots. Oh, maybe I could add that as an example after this sentence. It might kind of go with that detail. Let's see. Another reason is that the storm causes the tree to bend, but he stays strong in his place. And I could say, for example, the wind tries to pull old tree by the roots, but it can't. For example, look back, the wind tries to pull the tree by its roots, but it can't. Okay, still looking for another reason why maybe it's brave. All right, the wind shrieks, the waves explode. Old tree holds firm. I want to keep saying, then toward evening, the wind and waves relent. Well, I want to write a reason why he's brave too. So my last reason is he keeps his friend safe even when the storm rages on. Okay, so I have my topic sentence. I have 3 details with some examples, and I used examples right from the text. My last thing in my Oreo saying, my 4th thing that I need is tell your opinion one more time to remind your reader how you feel. So I have to kind of sum it up and come up with a conclusion. I could say, this is why I think the old tree is strong and brave. This is why I think the old tree is strong and brave. Now, all good readers will go back, reread their writing, and then check and see if it all makes sense. So let's go back and reread. In my opinion, the tree is strong and brave. I think this because he has a sturdy trunk. For example, the raccoon is able to climb his trunk without falling. Another reason is that the storm causes the tree to bend, but he stays strong in his place. For example, the tree tries to pull the tree. The wind tries to pull the tree by its roots, but it can't. My last reason is he keeps his friends safe even when the storm rages on. This is why I think the old tree is strong and brave.